Hola amigos y bienvenidos. I'm TJ and thank you for coming to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the differences between ser and estar. Or moreover, mainly ser. Ser not to be confused with estar, which we'll cover in a future video. But how do you remember ser? Well, there's an acronym. Pretty cool one if you ask me. Doctor. Description. Occupation. Characteristics, time, origin, and relationship. Each of these things typically is something that will not change, and that's the purpose of the verb ser. So let's look into each one of these individually. Ser, description. El libro es grande. The book is big. We underline es here. Es is the third person singular of ser. It also describes the book. Well, grande, which is big, describes the book. So the book is big. El libro es grande. Description. Secondly, occupation. The O, the first O in doctor. Occupation. So, soy abogado. I am a lawyer. So in this particular instance, we do not use the pronoun yo, which we could, but in Spanish it's not necessary. You can if you want to. Another grammar note is that they do not use an indefinite article here, un. Like we would say, I am a lawyer. You don't say soy un abogado. That's terrible grammar. Soy abogado, I am a lawyer. Occupation. Next, ser characteristics. Mariana es muy alta. So the characteristic of Mariana is that she's tall. Okay? So Mariana is very tall. Again, third person singular, es, conjugation of the verb ser. Alta. Alta is a vocabulary word here for tall. Notice it ends with the A. Alto. Alto is the actual adjective here, but we're converting it to feminine because we're assuming that Mariana is a female. So Mariana is very tall. Mariana es muy alta. Next we have time. Time. Son las tres. Son las tres. English speakers tend to have a tough time with son or son. I just did it myself. Son, because it looks like sun in English, but the verb ser in third person plural is conjugated to son las tres. It is 3 o'clock. There's a different variation with time, obviously, with the way you describe the time itself, which we'll talk about in a future video. But in this case, we'll go with son las tres. Okay? The second O in doctor, origin, okay? Ser, origin. So, ¿eres de España? And you see this little upside down question mark, and there's a question mark there. In Spanish, the way you describe, are we in focus there? The way we describe where you're from, which will never change. You'll always be where you're from. ¿Eres de España? Are you from Spain? And as you know, or maybe as you don't know, Spanish is a intonation language. So you're going to ask, hey, ¿eres de España? Or you could tell somebody, ¿eres de España? I can tell by your accent. Tu acento, muy España. Okay? ¿Eres de España? Okay? Origin. And last but not least, for ser, relationship. So one could say that a marriage could end. It's not permanent, but in the eyes of the language, it is permanent, such as a relationship with your brother, sister, mother. Obviously, those don't change. And it's looked at as a spousal relationship as well. Ella es mi esposa. She is my wife. Ella es mi esposa. Also, going back to third person singular there with es, as far as relationship. Okay? So, hopefully that helped. I know when I was learning Spanish, the doctor acronym really helped me a lot, distinguish when I was going to use ser and when I was going to use estar. So being able to focus on the acronym kind of gives you that baseline of, hey, I'll be right 90% of the time if I use that acronym. And we'll discover some methods on how to use estar in the future. But for right now, I really wanted to go over ser. If you found this information helpful, please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button down low and share the video if you like it. It helps my channel grow. Thank you and have a